Well, breaking overnight, one of the busiest airports in the country is shut down after a deadly crash. It's time for the Streamline, everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. 2 people are dead after an Air Canada Express flight slammed into a fire truck on the ground. This happened at New York's LaGuardia Airport. You can see the images show the plane's nose destroyed, the entire plane tilted up into the air. The pilot and co-pilot of the plane were killed. Audio recordings show an air traffic controller gave the truck permission to cross the runway. The Port Authority says dozens of people went to the hospital.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower, requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta.
LaGuardia will remain closed until at least 2 p.m. Eastern time today. The NTSB is investigating the crash, and right now it is unclear if last night's rain in that area played a role in the crash. Well, ICE agents are heading to airports across the nation today. President Trump is ordering the deployment as the partial government shutdown continues. A record number of TSA workers are calling out instead of working without pay. And this has led to hours-long lines at airports across the country. Some lines were out the door and into parking garages. Sources say ICE agents will be stationed at 14 airports to help with the security shortage until a funding deal for Homeland Security is reached.
Sending ICE agents to airports is one of the biggest potential self-inflicted wounds for this administration.
Democrats refuse to approve funding for Homeland Security without new rules for ICE agents. They want agents to wear body cameras and get warrants signed by a judge. Negotiations are expected to stretch into next week.
And because of the government shutdown, San Diego International is warning travelers to arrive at least 2 hours before their flight. So passengers are bracing for long lines, some getting to the airport 4 hours early just in case. A union rep says deploying ICE agents to airports could pose a bigger security risk.
So to come in and have them take over, and then it just kind of sounds ridiculous too, because these people are not trained.
So airport officials say you should check your flight status before arriving. And this morning we're seeing about 10 delays and 1 canceled flight leaving San Diego. TSA agents haven't been paid in about 5 weeks. And despite all the chaos at the airports, President Trump says he will not make a deal on funding Homeland Security unless Democrats back the Save America Act. Now that bill would tighten federal voting requirements and require voter ID at the polls.
President Trump is postponing all attacks on Iran's energy facilities. He says discussions with Iranian leadership have been productive for a total resolution to the war. Now, the president had previously set a deadline to reopen the Strait of Hormuz tonight, or the U.S. would obliterate Iran's power plants. Iran retaliated with its own threat to lay mines across the entire Persian Gulf. Overnight, Iran launched a new wave of attacks. Ballistic missiles slammed into cities in Israel, targeting an Israeli nuclear research center. The tensions are driving up gas prices here at home. The national average for a gallon of gas is now up more than $1 from a month ago.
Gas prices are ridiculous. You know, we have a lot of people who are out here really surviving, and groceries are high. Now the gas prices are increasing.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says temporary price increases are worth it to eliminate the military threat from Iran, but experts warn it could take months for prices to drop even after the war ends. Well, the national average for a gallon of gas is now $3.96. Right here in San Diego, a gallon will cost you around $5.86. That's a nearly 30-cent jump from just last week.
And it's National Reading Month, but celebrating with a new book might cost you more than you think. So those small, more affordable paperbacks we all grew up with are being discontinued. Scripps News Group consumer reporter John Manarese has ways to read on a budget.
Many readers love having a book in their hands, but as the cost of new releases and hardcovers goes up, the cost of reading is increasing too, but it doesn't have to. At Conveyor Belt Books, book lovers buy and sell used copies at bargain prices.
It's generally about $7 to $8.
Owner Brandon DiSabatino says he sees a change. Publishers are closing a chapter, no longer printing small, inexpensive paperbacks like these.
Truman Capote, Raymond Carver, Dostoevsky, the older mass market paperbacks. These were things that were meant to be carried with you.
A recent New York Times headline reads, "So long to cheap books you could fit in your pocket," citing the introduction of ebooks, audiobooks, and consumer preference for hardcovers and other formats. Even the airport bookstore stocks heavier and more expensive trade paperbacks.
It's hard to carry a trade paperback, especially, if you're spending $18, $20 for a paperback.
Savvy readers still have options for free reads. There's always the public library. Many systems now offer e-reading and streaming options free for cardholders.
It's a great way to be able to learn and enjoy yourself without having to spend a bunch of money.
Maria Fez is with the company Overdrive, which provides digital content to schools and libraries through apps like Libby and Canopy. For must-have series and authors, Fez recommends you mix less expensive audiobooks with a small collection of books at home.
Have a couple physical books on your nightstand, to scratch that itch.
Miss pocket-sized books at pocket-sized prices? DiSabatino says you'll find them at used bookstores.
The cover designs, the wear that's on them, there's something that is appreciated and that is loved in them.
Great reads for less than $10, and you don't waste your money. John Mattery, Scripps News Group.
And that's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.